All right. Welcome with love and lots of light. Namaste, Ashe. Happy Sunday and happy Easter to those who are celebrating Easter today, April 12th. Okay. Um, so collective. Um, I wanted to do yesterday, so I pulled cards yesterday. I was on another platform, but great for that platform. Um, so these cards have literally been sitting here since yesterday because I didn't get a chance to hop on to YouTube until today, just right now. But we have the King of Cups here, okay? The Death card in reverse, Temperance in reverse, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Devil. So initially what they always say, go what intuition speaks first, okay? um and this is why I stopped. I was on the other platform and I was like, I cannot do this because the energy that is out here, someone's life is gone, okay? Now this King of Cups, which is in the upright, the Death card in reverse, this could be someone's spirit being removed from someone's life, Temperance being in reverse, not being protected, spiritually protected, or not being healed from whatever caused the initial harm or hurt, okay, that was done by a group of people, okay? Whatever type of affiliation or association these people have. Could this be death magic? It could be. Could this be someone actually has lost their life and the King of Cups energy is here to restore their life? It could be possible, okay? But also, the cards that I just shuffled, I wanted Spirit to tell me what time frame this was happening in, and spring is here, okay? So I just wanted to know a time frame when this was happening. Spring is now, okay? So this is current energy. Sometimes I need to know if this is something that has already happened or if this is something that is current, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, and we have not in this lifetime, so someone is no longer here, okay? That just confirms that this is the loss of a life. But I'm going to clarify every single one of these cards, okay? As far as because the Death card in reverse, that does represent uh, no vibration at all. And when our vibrations get lower, we get sick. Okay, Temperance in reverse can represent someone being sick. Okay, spiritually. Okay, and physically. All right. The Ten of Swords does represent hurt, someone being hurt. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Devil. Okay, so this is a group of people that did something collectively to hurt, cause harm, physical pain, unalive someone. Okay, so I just want to know what type of the Death card in reverse is very negative. It does represent uh, no vibration. So if there's no vibration, there's no spirit. Okay, there's nothing viable. It is dead, decay, rotten flesh. Okay, people who have cancer, their vibration is very low. When you are dead, your vibration, it goes from low to zero. Okay, there's no spirit, there's no life force energy in your body to keep up to keep the vibration going. Temperance in reverse, someone is not healed. Okay, they did not make it from the Ten of Swords. All right, and it looks like there's a group of people involved in this. Now the King of Cups, okay, this is this could be someone, this could be the spirit of the person that's gone, okay, or this could be, you know, an extension of this person's Yeah, look at this. Relationship strife. That's the three of pentacles in reverse. Okay. And we got victory here. Wow. Love and wisdom and anger. So death and destruction, traitor and conspiracy. This is this could be a robbery that went wrong. Okay. But I'm telling you, this sounds like a setup. Okay. What are the spirits that are behind death in reverse? We got scandal, but we also have restoration of life. Temperance in reverse, we have vice. Okay. So a vice is, this could be temperance in reverse. A lot of people do associate that with excessive intoxicants, excessive use of intoxicants, imbalance. Okay. And we have vice here clarifying that. So someone could have been under the influence. Restoration of life with the King of Cups. So there is a possibility that this person will survive. Okay. But right now they're knocking on death's door or heaven's door or whoever door. They're knocking on some type of supernatural door. Okay. They're in between worlds, whoever this person is. Relationship strife, clarifying the Ten of Swords. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. That is definitely the energy of disharmony and not getting along with someone. We have disability and immorality. So someone who has this is premeditated. Okay, I'm already getting premeditation. So someone planned and plotted to disable, okay, or hurt someone really, really bad and not actually care about it. Immoral acts, meaning you have no regard for morale. Okay. The devil, mental force. Okay. So this is someone definitely under the influence, being compelled by someone. All right. Ritual and ceremony. Okay. So like I said, this could be unaliving magic or whatever the case may be. Right. So, but we do know that the King of Cups is here to restore this person's life. We have scandal here. Okay. Scandal and vice. I mean, someone could have been under the influence, which is why they weren't able to protect themselves. Also, with scandal here, this is like I'm saying, someone could have gotten caught up trying to do. Now, this person may not be the victim here. We got atheism here and malevolent behavior. Okay, so this is, you know, with ritual and ceremony. Okay, you're an atheist, but you're doing rituals and ceremonies. Okay, so you have a religious practice. Okay, but you don't have. You're more destructive. Okay, you don't have good morals. Okay, you don't. So transformation and mission, perception and revelation, reconciliation, success, and forgetting. Okay, so this looks like what scandal out here. Someone could have pretended, obviously the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords. Okay, and the devil, obviously, there's bad blood here, right? But with reconciliation, transformation, mission, perception, and revelation, war and violence, someone gave this false pretense, yes, and forgetting that, okay, let's squash our beef. Okay, let's squash our beef, yada, yada, yada. So, like I said, this was premeditated. Ariel is out here. Ariel is a healer. Ariel, that is your Ariel governs the sacral sacral chakra. Ariel governs health, healing of the body, and things of that nature. Allow you to see when things are not right. Okay, Ariel shows up in a lot of forms. Okay, um, this is real shady. Okay, real shady. And whoever this person is that was just like, okay, you know, and by the way, we are dealing with spell work, okay? We are dealing with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the devil. I just clarified this is a demonic cover. Yes, the lovers and the vernal equinox. So someone wanted someone to forget how horrible this situation was, okay? With this, there's a female involved, but I'm picking up on a masculine who is being whose life was almost taken. The Eight of Swords. So someone just wanted you to forget about all the bad shit that has happened, all the horrible things that have happened, and they want you to believe that, yes, I really want reconciliation. So someone planned and plotted a setup to, the goal was to unalive you, okay? It wasn't to just beat you senselessly. It was to unalive you. That was the goal. Okay. We got war and violence here. I'm going to pretend that we're going to reconcile and then I'm going to whoop your ass. Okay. Once you give in. Okay. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone was convinced that a relationship was going to be reconciled. So there's a female who's setting up this masculine energy. Yeah, you left someone, okay? The Eight of Cups, you left someone. The Page of Cups, masculine. I'm talking to a masculine. You left someone, okay, who's obsessive and manipulative. Page of Cups in reverse. So, and it looks like yeah, we got the past here. And we have girl with a snake. Okay. Girl with the snake. So what does that mean? What that means is your person or whoever you left. Okay. What they did was set you up. Okay. They did. They set you up. They said, let's reconcile. Let's, you know, she charmed you. She wooed you. She got you to think that, and I'm not going to, you believed her. Okay. I'm not going to say you fell for it because that makes you sound ignorant. But what you don't understand is someone did spell work on you so that while she's putting this charm on you, while this spell is being put on you, you do not remember the treacherous shit that she has done. Okay? You did have a spiritual awakening, and this is how you had the strength to leave. Okay? See, karmic relationship coming. Yeah. So she starts talking about remember this and remember that and showing you pictures about trips and things that y'all have done, showing you silly videos that you guys have taken. But she's not one time acting like, you know, anything. She's not bringing up any of the negative stuff and hoping that you don't either. You know, talking about, oh, remember how we used to stay on the phone all night and, you know, used to send me pictures. I used to send you pictures. But the whole time she was faking and pretending that she meant what she said. And that was just to get you back in her good graces, okay? Because the girl is poison, okay? Poison. Very nasty. You got out of that situation. And the only reason why she was able to convince you is because it was spell work, okay? That's the only, and the fact that she didn't like that you were free, okay? Um, but don't worry. She was able to see your life. She was watching, stalking, okay, and she saw that you were actually, trying to do better for yourself, okay? She knew that you were heading in a good place and space for yourself, and she didn't like that. Divine masculine, this woman set you up. Well, now that you know, but let's move on because I want to know what happened to you because whoever she got to attack you, they did enough. You almost lost your life, okay? You almost lost your life. I just want to know, has this happened already? Yes or no, Spirit? Just tell me. Has this happened already? Or is this, because we got spring here. I clarified when is this happening? And the message was spring. Well, we are in spring, okay? We're in spring right now. So, Spirit, has this happened already? I know spring just started, but has this happened already? We got the damn devil just showing up again. Has this happened already? We got a lot of yeses out here. Yep. So the plotting and the planning is already, you don't know it. Right now you're being lied to, okay? So you're definitely, she's already charmed you. Has the attack actually happened? Okay, somebody got stabbed real bad. I know a knife was involved. The devil is out here. Told you that damn devil kept wanting to. Devil's out here twice. 2 different decks. Okay, the devil's out here twice. With the Page of Wands in reverse being gullible. That's you. She got you. Okay, and you just gave in. Some reason, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. She been working on this for a while. Okay, so the only thing Spirit is really letting me confirm is that it has already started. So she's already charming you. It's already been signed, sealed. Yes, we're going to go through it. Nobody's backing down. Okay. Tell me about these nitwits over here. This 3 of Pentacles. These jackrabbits. Okay. Spirit, tell me her family members. The King of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. The 8 of Cups. So you left her and your family is, this is why they're doing, her family is in on it, okay? That's a damn shame. Okay, sometimes y'all need to mind your business, family. Okay, because do they have children? We got, yes, they have children. And so family, you're going to take this. So let's just ask the question. Why are they doing this? Because what did you do? What did you do? Okay, this is not good behavior. But masculine energy, what did you do to her for her to set up for you to be unalive like this? And her family members are in on it. What did you do? You left. That's it. You left. You moved forward to accomplish shit that you wanted to accomplish in your life. Are you fucking kidding me? That's it. You left. The moon in reverse, it's like you had a realization. You left because there was too much fighting. You were losing out, okay? And your spiritual gifts weren't being activated, okay? So you were planning to leave, okay? Because you were no longer, I don't think her family liked you. And so they started planning. When you left, okay, that's when they started planning. They didn't like you. Page of Wands, Death card in reverse, Devil in reverse. This is the third devil, third death. So yes, spell work. Somebody is actually good at death magic. That's what I see, or unaliving people. The Eight of Pentacles, this talks about manifestation. Manifesting someone to be unalived, okay? Whoever these people are, they've done this before. This is not their first go round. So we got the Lovers here, okay? The Hermit in reverse and the Tower. Y'all broke up, okay? Chaos, confusion. That is why you should break up. For those of you who don't know, let me just say this. If there's too much fighting, too much chaos and disharmony and things of that nature, just, you got to separate yourself. That's how it stops. You got to stop it at some point. Okay? Because this relationship was causing all types of setbacks and delays and challenges, make someone frustrated and unhappy, and just someone actually was like, all I really want is to be happy. I want to regain, I want to know how to, gain control of my life. Somebody was actually worried, paranoid, okay? Someone wanted to be this masculine. You, sir, okay? You wanted to be free. You wanted to be free. I don't see that you did any harm to this woman. I don't. I'm because my thing is this. Everybody who appears to be victims, maybe they did something to get what they got. And I'm not saying that it's okay to attack people and leave them for dead, because that's what happened here. So much spell work. This shit is ridiculous. Okay. But someone will be punished for it. Okay. Because spirit sees all. Duh. Spiritual justice, karma on that S. Spiritual restitution on these mofos. The Three of Pentacles in reverse coming out again. These group of Ninwas or Nitwads, I don't know how you say that. That's an old ass term. But these people who planned this, okay? They did everything, played their part. They think that they thought that they have escaped. But spirit is like, oh no, you didn't go nowhere. This King of Cups that's out here on this person's life, the very first card that came out, the King of Cups is like, y'all ain't go nowhere. Okay? You have no control over your life no more. Freedom of choice, I got that. I'm going to choose spiritually what happens to you. So this masculine, so what did he do? It's coming out. What did he do? He left her and he found his person. That's what he did. And all those setbacks and delays, they were gone. He was able to, this is the same energy that I said before. He had something to show for himself. That was a major accomplishment for him. Walking in his power. He actually wanted a love of his own. And whoever this ex was, she brings him grief, heartache, even to they have children together, or a child at least. He's very disappointed because he feels like it was a waste of time with her. He wasted in all the grief. Okay. So I just want to know, Spirit, I'm just going to ask. It looks like this person's, I don't know what condition this person is in or going to be in, because this type of, like I said, this person is on their deathbed, okay? Did this person survive, Spirit? But it doesn't look like these assholes don't look like they walked away clean, easy. Did this person survive? We got the Five of Wands. There was a fight. He fought back. The Lovers and the Page of Wands and the Death. And it just keeps coming out. Spirit is like, I don't care. Somebody listening, whoever is listening, it's her. She is the one who orchestrated this shit. The ex is the one who orchestrated. She is the one who has the passion, the drive, and everything behind this attack. It is her, okay? Spirit is like, I just need y'all to know, if this message resonates, look at his ex, look at his children's mother, the fucking Three of Pentacles in reverse. She's the ringleader of them. She's the one that told them how to do, plan, and execute. She's the one who issued out the roles and everything. Is her. Why? Because he left her. Okay? He left her. Love don't live here anymore. The goal was to unalive. I can't make this shit up. I don't think these, the Three of Pentacles, I don't think they walked away without a scratch. I really don't. Okay. The Star in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Wands. This is somebody saying, unalive this person. The Tower. The Knight of Swords. These are people who will go out and do anything and just don't care. They have no regard for consequence. They're not worried about consequence. They're not thinking about what might happen in the spiritual justice system. Okay? And her ass, this looks like she got caught. Okay? Oh my goodness. She's upset because he found a new love. She's pissed. And that's what drove her to do what she did. Okay, so this is all that's coming out. The only thing that's coming out is that he left for somebody else, okay? I hate to ask this question, but I'm going to ask this question. The world keeps coming out for him and the King of Cups. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm getting mixed signals. Not mixed signals, but the King of Cups represents compassion. Now, this is spirit, okay? Compassion, support, okay? Spiritual protection. The world talks about an accomplishment in wholeness, celebration of life. Now, people say, homecoming and celebration of life when someone has passed away. But in this sense, I think Spirit really is repeating the same message with this King of Cups in the world that has come out 3 times now. I believe this person's life was restored. The world is earth energy. Saturn governs Capricorn. That's earth energy. So this is a person. Okay. So a person's life has been restored and made whole. That's that King of Cups energy. So someone lived. This person survived. This person could have a Capricorn. We got Capricorn energy out here. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius. A lot of air is out here. A lot of air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is out here. A lot of air is out here. The Knight of Pentacles did come out 3 times. Aries, Taurus energy. I never associated the Knight of Pentacles with Aries. I never did. Someone could have an Aries, Mars. Did this person survive? Spirit, just one more time for confirmation. So we got 2 yeses. Yeah, but now they're worried. They're paranoid. Right, somebody tried to take their life. Oh, does this person? Yeah, he knows it's her. But I'm just going to ask anyway. Does he know that it's his ex? Yeah, duh. Page of Pentacles. He knows. Moving forward. He's still moving forward with his love. And he's going to marry her. Yes. Yeah, he know it was her. He knows that she did that to him. The devil coming out again. Like, devil coming out 4 times in one reading. That's crazy. All right, you guys. I mean, all the energies are out here, but it's strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I can't say that. Strong earth energy. Strong earth energy and fire, okay? But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is that's connected to that person. And she got people in on this shit with her. Like, she actually got, that's how you get caught. And to be quite honest, let me just ask, do they have children? Okay. Michael Ellis Sr., welcome in. Lillian Mills, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the video, please, and thank you. Let me just ask, just to clarify, does this do they have children together? Because I know I know children was coming out, but I wasn't sure. Maybe? What does maybe mean? You know, I don't take maybes. That means, oh, he left because she lied about being pregnant. Oh. Oh, she lied about being pregnant with his child. So he left. Can't make the shit up. She lied to him about being pregnant with his child because she thought that was going to make him marry her. Okay? Very manipulative. She's operating in masculine energy. Don't know what her sign is, but there we go with this Gemini again. She's definitely got Gemini somewhere heavy and strong in her placement. And she did not handle that well. Okay? She did not handle that well. Miss Ashley, welcome in. She did not look at her. Off with his head. Look at her. Let's take his life away because he left me after I lied to him. After I told him all these lies about me being pregnant, but he realized, his intuition told him, she's lying. She's with someone else as well, okay? Because she doesn't give a F, okay? No F's given at all. She's just a liar, and in her mind, she ain't gonna get caught. This is the type of person who lies, and they swear everybody believes it. It's like, if you don't believe it, something is wrong with you. You know, those type of people that when they lie and you don't believe it, their whole world comes to an end. They're just like, something is wrong with you. It's like, how do you not believe my lies? Something is really wrong with you. But collective, let's just do an energy check for the weekly forecast. Let's close out this energy because I think it has served its purpose. We definitely understand that there's a masculine who got set up by his ex, okay, and she set him up to be unalived. And why did she do that? Because she left him. Okay, you claim good old Libra. Look, I got triple Libra in my chart. Okay, um, I got triple Libra, strong Aquarius energy. I got triple Libra in my chart and triple Aries. Okay, but quad Mars because I do have Scorpio. So there is Mars in Scorpio. But spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, give me the since we're talking about love, let's just see how the energy is going to go. Precious Bomb 9050. You guys, those of you who have come in, welcome in. Please make sure you subscribe and like the video, please, and thank you. Let's do an energy check for the week. Today is Sunday, okay? Fun day Sunday. That's what they say. Okay, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, allow me to channel collective messages for the week, starting with, I mean, shit, that was today's energy, although it may not have applied to you guys, because I'm sure collective, y'all better not be, look, that energy was very specific, okay? So I'm not going to count that as today's collective energy. Today's collective energy is the energy of the day is, okay, because that right there, that was special. That was something different. We have pursuit and time. Okay. Why am I hearing that song? Time is on my side. And I see Denzel Washington and that guy who used to play in Tom Arnold. Yes. Denzel Washington and Tom Arnold. We got pursuit and time. So today, right now, somebody out for the hunt, okay? But Spirit is saying now is not the time. That's why I'm hearing time is on my side. We got 11 and 1. Okay, listen to your intuition. That message is of intuition, intuitiveness. Let me get my angel number 111. I shift these decks around so often because when I do private readings, every deck is not for everyone. But yeah, okay, here we go. That was just a precursor in case I took too long, y'all. That was just in case. But let's pull out 111 for today's energy. Okay, so we got 1111. That's not 111. 111. I know 111. There we go. Destiny. Okay, follow what you feel. Yes, listen as your intuition. Then I say listen to your intuition because for some of you, you're ready to go in. You're ready. You're very persistent. You're very tenacious. Okay, and you're very resilient. Meaning, if you're trying to run up a hill and the wind is blowing in your face, you're just like, I got to get to the top of the hill because that's what's at the top of the hill is what I want, who I want, and where I want it to be. So you're very persistent, tenacious, and resilient. You're going for the hunt. But Spirit is saying right now is not the time. So it's not that you can't have what you want. It's just that you need to listen to your intuition. Okay, intuition is always right. So as far as today is concerned, that thing that you're hunting down and chasing down, actually give yourself a breather. Like chill out. You can actually chill right now. It's not to say that you can't get this person and you're not. Spirit is just saying, because you don't know what's going on the other side. What's going on with this person? Okay, you are not the only player in the game. You're not the only character in this scenario. Okay, so don't just, well, what about me? Okay, that kind of thinking is going to make shit hard, even harder for you. Okay, listen as your intuition helps to guide you to what you are manifesting. For those of you, if you're trying to manifest a person, listen to your intuition. Now is not the time. And that doesn't mean that the energy is not going to change tomorrow or even next week. It's just that right now on this Sunday, chill out. Focus on you. The inner whispers are helping you to create all that it is that you desire. So your intuition is helping you. Listen, lean in, and follow your soul. Affirmation for today's energy. Life is always happening for you. So Spirit say slow down. That's for you. Okay? Always allow yourself to lean into what feels good. When that voice, you hear it, it gives you a peace. But then all the other bullshit rushes in afterwards and makes you anxious. Don't do what makes you anxious. Be anxious for nothing. Okay. Moving on to Tuesday, Mars Day. I'm sorry. I skipped a whole day. Moving on to Monday, tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. You're only you're always a day away. What's the energy for the collective tomorrow, Spirit? And like I said, for those of you who think being patient and divine timing means forever in a day, it does not mean. It just means for this current moment. You just never know why Spirit is saying, chill out. Okay. Ooh, this is good. I don't know why, but I like this. Okay. We got party, have fun, but we also have mile on the money in reverse. Okay. And we also have drama in the reverse. So guess what? Spirit is saying that, okay, whatever you guys are planning on doing tomorrow, it does not involve any money and it does not involve any drama. It does not involve nobody overreacting, being a drama queen. I shuffled like hell and proposal is still at the top. Commitment. So I don't know, collective. The person who, is not that drama queen. I'm talking to a masculine. Let me be nosy. Y'all know how to, it's y'all collective. It's a collective. But I just want to be nosy. Because I want to know. Damn, I lost my train of thought. No, what I was saying was, this is about proposal. For some of you, this masculine, this may be your sign on how to, if you want to know, like, who is the one I should make that real deep commitment to. And we're not talking about, it doesn't have to involve a ring today because you got to commit first. Duh, obviously. But right now, whoever you are, you're just like, I don't want no drama. I don't want to keep coming up out of my pocket. Okay, we all have a budget, okay? Even Bruno Mars. And when he went over the budget, what happened? He had to go to retail management rehab, okay? Because he was blowing his money. Everybody has a budget. Everybody has to stay within their budget. I don't care. Not everybody has the same budget capacity. However, whoever you are, you could be dealing with people who just don't even appreciate the fact that you took them out and you spent $500 in one place, in one space, in an hour, and they're probably not even used to that treatment. You didn't even show them the bill, but they know the shit kept coming. The drinks kept rolling. They did see the menu. For some of you, the menu didn't even have prices on it. So that lets you, that's a different standard of dining. Okay, because when there's no prices on the menu, that lets you know that all the shit is expensive. Whoever is ordering, money is not of an issue. It's not of a concern. Okay, so that's specific for someone. But tomorrow you're just gonna have a good time, a real good time, and I love this good time. I don't know if something about this just made me feel good. Can y'all see that? I love things that sparkle. This is gold, okay? Gold may be significant, having fun. Let's clarify having fun for tomorrow's energy. We got the Ace of Wands here, okay? New passion for love and life. Attraction. Spirit says go for it. Aphrodisiac. Okay, so I don't know. Food may be involved. Fruits may be involved. Strawberries may be involved. I see strawberries, cherries. Those are all aphrodisiacs. There's other things that's aphrodisiacs. Let me pull one more out for party and having fun. It doesn't mean a literal party, okay? But y'all know, I know y'all know how to have fun. I know y'all know how to throw a party, okay? So we got the Nine of Wands here, okay? That's all about having the courage to set boundaries, okay? You're setting the boundaries. We got the King of Coins. You're setting boundaries with your money. That's why we got finances in reverse. because you're not going to be worried about your money. Okay, you already know your worth. You already know your financial situation. And the fact that you need to take a break, from popping bottles and all this other stuff, and from these ungrateful ass drama queens thirsty for attention, you're giving them shit that they don't even understand the value of, but they're just so unappreciative. Like, I'm picking up on this energy of someone who is entitled. They feel like, okay, you asked me out, so I don't care. Like, no, thank you, no, nothing. We got new moon here. Manifest your desires. That's why you're not, whoever this person are that you're having a good old time with tomorrow. This is a new cycle for you. So this is a change in direction. Okay. Not saying that you're going to be cheap with this person, and not saying that this person does not deserve you, going out, and your meal, it totals 500. I don't know where I'm getting 500 from, but your meal is totals 500. Not saying that y'all don't go out and do those things, but this person is going to open you up to a new way of having fun. Okay. And it's going to trigger a change in you. All right. Like this week, like tomorrow, this person is going to trigger a change in you. As far as drama queen in the reverse, we got the queen of coins in reverse. Yeah, somebody who's very manipulative. Okay, very shallow. They're only focused on themselves. Okay. If you look like if you smiled at the waitress because the service was great and you were saying thank you, they're jealous. Okay, that type of energy. That's whoever, because this is the energy of the people that you've been dealing with, honey. Eight of coins in reverse. Yeah, yeah. You got to get rid of these women, divine masculine. Tomorrow you won't have to deal with it. And I think this person, whoever you're spending time with tomorrow, maybe they're going to set a trend. But like I said, party, aphrodisiacs, things that put you in a mood. I did see strawberries. I did see cherries. Okay. Like having a great time. Like I am picking up on food that's actually tasting real good, and drinks that are tasting real fruity. Okay. So over and over again, you have been dealing with shallow people, people who are possessive and very jealous. Okay. So tomorrow, somebody is going to hit you up. Tomorrow is Monday. They're going to hit you up talking about something. Let's go out. Let's plan this trip. Let's do this and do all that. Okay. Meanwhile, they want you to foot the bill because that's all they want you for. Tomorrow is not that day, and you're not going to be with that type of person. Okay, we got proposal here. We got the three of coins. You and this person are going to be working together. So whoever this person is tomorrow that you're going to be having fun with, this person is an active listener. They hear you. Okay, you two may work well together. Maybe sometimes this person will foot the bill. Maybe, and classy. I heard classy. This person is classy. Okay. They're very caring and detailed. This is a very nurturing person. This person actually does have the money. Okay. They're not looking for a sugar daddy. They have their own business. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. And so we got the Ace of Swords here. Truth. This person may trigger you to want to actually have a real relationship. But, if you had to think about, oh, is this someone that, I could be in a relationship with? This person will definitely check off all the points. Okay. So that's for Monday's energy. Let's go to Tuesday. All right, what's the energy for Tuesday for the collective? Making a decision about a connection you're with and who you're going to date and how you're going to date. Okay, we got divine masculine. I could be talking to a divine masculine. I've been talking to the men all day long. Okay, are you going to chase somebody who ghosted you? That's a decision you need to make. Okay, so obviously, we don't chase nobody who ghosted us. That's what we don't do. Stop having false hopes of, we're going to have this newfound love that's coming up. That's false, okay? That's trickery. That's an illusion. We got twin flames here, okay? Mirrored emotions, reflection of soul, mirrored emotions, your other half. And then we have date. Get back out there, okay? Set a date, meet somebody new. And for some of you, I'm speaking to a woman who's going to meet a real divine masculine, but the choice is yours. Okay, we got coffee cup, teddy bear, divine feminine. There's a man out here who wants to date you. I don't know if you, this twin flame energy here. This person is actually your other half, meaning you guys complement each other very well. Listen to your intuition, of course, because the truth about what you really want and what you really need, you need to speak that out into the ethers. If you want to be married, if you want to go to the chapel, if you want everlasting love, this is what you need to be communicating and speaking out into the ethers. So as far as Tuesday is concerned, Tuesday's energy, if you guys are faced with a decision, should I go find somebody who ghosted me? The answer is absolutely no. If they ghosted you, they left you. If you chasing them, they must be running. Okay? Who running? The person that you chasing. That's low vibrational energy. Don't ever do that. What's going on with Wednesday's energy for the collective? What's going on with Wednesday's energy for the collective? We got karmic relationship. Okay. Is this Wednesday? This should be Wednesday. Okay. Intuition, inner knowing. I believe this is Wednesday's energy. Spiritual awakening. Okay. So some of you on Wednesday is realizing, you know what? You're waking up and you may have some resentment. Okay. Sometimes when we wake up, we actually see the things that was all already there, but our eyes, we didn't see with our true eyes. We saw according to the illusion that we was living under, okay? That wasn't really real. So the bullshit was always there. It always stunk. It always smelled shitty. But now that your intuition woke you up, and now that you realize you've been sleeping in a pile of shit, now you feel some kind of way. And you're triggered and you resent things. But don't do that to yourself, okay? You were the side piece the whole time, all right? But it's okay. Because now that you know, you can do better. And now that you know, you can cleanse yourself of all the bullshit that you've been. Yeah, Wednesday, breakup day, okay? It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Okay, so a lot of you guys on Wednesday are going to realize there's going to be the energy. You're going to realize whether the breakup happens on Wednesday or not, but you're going to realize that you need to break up with this person. Okay, because once your eyes are open, you can't close them and you can't unsee what you've been seeing. That's how that works. That's how waking up works. Once you woke, you can't go back to sleep to that old slumber, okay? That old slumber. You can't revisit those dreams. They're gone. Thursday. What's going on in Thursday's energy? What's going on in Thursday's energy? What's going on in Thursday's energy? for the collective. Peace. Yes. Woo. Peace. I should leave it right there, okay? Let's clarify this piece. Peace from who, what, when, where, and why. We got the Two of Wands here. Okay. All right. Opportunities, visualization, a future planning. Okay. Lots of decision makings, being able to see what's ahead of you. Okay. We got solar eclipse here. All right. And we got the fucking Wheel of Fortune. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And it's upright. Get ready. Get ready. Okay. Peace. Oh, my Lord. Thursday. Come on, Thursday. We have solar eclipse here. Major changes, big changes. Big things are popping, and little things they just don't even exist. Like we don't even see them. You're so small. Like, yeah, so big changes are coming. So Spirit is saying get ready for future planning, okay? And consider your options. And yeah, decision making. It is time. Well, it's time. It's time. Yes. Well, it's time. Okay. We got winter solstice here. Okay. So whatever this Wheel of Fortune, that's about making a decision, life changes, but that's the universe supporting you, but with your support and with your cooperation. Okay. We got the Emperor here. All right. Stability, protection. Okay. Find the light within. Okay. Because you make the right decision and you're set for a whole year. And okay. You set for a whole year and then you'll be able to rest. Winter solstice is about peace. Okay. Rest. Meaning ain't no problems for you to solve, no fires for you to put out. And that is definitely peace. Okay, let's move on to Friday. Oh, Thursday. That's woo. That's beautiful. All right, Friday. Friday collective spirit. What's the collective for Friday's energy? Leo. I saw Leo. Ghosted and disappearing. Okay, did a Leo ghost a child? Okay. We got hook up and one night stand. Okay, so I in my mind's eye, I saw the word Leo. Okay, so a Leo could be finding out, yeah, finding the truth, showing proof. Okay, so someone showed proof that, hey, I am pregnant, or they show proof that this is your child, or I don't think we got that far, whatever the case may be. But in my mind's eye, I saw Leo. This is Friday's energy. Now, somebody, I will say this, somebody in the collective, whoever's watching, you just triggered this energy. I say all the time, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. I don't know who in this energy, but whoever, somebody right now who's actively watching, this is your story. So you're going to find out you got pregnant from a one night stand. This person ghosted you, and we got magnifying glass, confirmation, and finding the truth. Okay. So I don't know, maybe you're asking friends around, like, where's this person? But typically after a one night stand, aren't people like, isn't it like, I don't know. I never had a one night stand, but I thought that you go about your business. I thought that both parties knew. Okay. So we got the Seven of Wands here, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this was somebody you just did not know. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, their show off, their The Lovers in reverse, Mr. Lion. So yes, this was a one night stand, and they left you. Five of Cups. You sad, you grieving. The Magician in reverse. The goal was to hit it and run. Okay, that's what the goal was. Okay, the Six of Wands in reverse, like disgrace. Judgment in reverse. You need to step it up. Okay. Six of Coins in reverse. One-sided. Yes. Nobody made you any promises. Okay. Nobody made any promises. It was a one-night stand, and apparently it was unprotected. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Somebody hooked up with somebody. Now, for some of you, you hooked up with an ex. Okay. So they got what they wanted, and then they left, and you ended up pregnant. It's confirmed. That, yeah, the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Emperor. Somebody's pissed. Somebody is pissed. The Page of Swords in reverse. I have nothing to say. Six of Cups in reverse. I don't want no child. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's that for some. That's somebody specifically. That's y'all energy. Somebody pulled that out because I saw Leo in my mind's eye. Wait, hold up. There is a video about a Leo getting somebody pregnant. Yep. I think the name of the video is Leo. Yes, you did, or something like that. I don't know, but it's not old. So this energy keep coming out like this. I don't know, Leos, what are y'all doing in the collective? But it's never a good time to have unprotected sex unless you are trying to get what unprotected sex gives you. Babies and STDs, okay? And soul ties. That's what unprotected sex does. It gives you soul ties. All right, Saturday, and I'm going to leave it at Saturday. Saturday's energy. What is Saturday's energy for the collective? Saturday's energy for the collective. I'm starving. Y'all know these readings be giving me. Okay, we got love, but we got divine feminine in reverse in the mirror. Okay, and proposal in reverse. So divine feminine, okay, this person, okay, that you think you're in love with, okay, I think this is just someone you're obsessed with. You know, and it's not love, obsession and things of that nature. It may seem like love, but it's not love, okay? For some of you, you just need to go deep down and realize that because you're watching, you are observing someone. Yeah, we have wedding rings. In your mind, you're in a relationship with somebody that you're not, okay? Divine feminine, you're not this person's person. You're not. You're just going to end up getting your feelings hurt because what people don't want is for you to be on their back, acting like you're in a relationship and things of that nature. Somebody is really going to cut you off, a hard cut off, as they should, because anybody who is, showing you're not in a committed relationship with this person, but in your mind, you're acting like you are, and you're probably telling people that you are. You're fantasizing about a wedding and a union, but we got completely done. Okay. But you're watching and you're obsessed with this person. You're watching. So now, girl with the snake. So what you did a love spell and you got, a romantic encounter, and now he walked away and he's like, you know what? I don't think that was healthy. That was not a healthy choice. Let me get back to healthy choices out here. Okay. And yeah, let me get back to healthy choices, living a healthy lifestyle. They just left you alone. Okay. I don't see them doing anything wrong, but you are very obsessive. And y'all people who are obsessive and y'all doing these love spells, and then people wake up and then your life comes to an end. Your world comes to an end. And you just do that over and over again, something's not right upstairs. All right. All right, you guys, those of you who have come in, welcome in. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, like the video, go right up there and like the video. Subscribe to the channel, please, and thank you. Also, if you want a private reading, hit me up through the email. It's in the description. Yeah, to the next time with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.